Welcome back to my garage. We're working on my homemade 50cc two-stroke engine, which I'm hoping will be the most powerful two-stroke engine ever someday. Maybe not this exact cylinder and the rest of the engine, but we're working on it. Last time we ended on gluing the new rotary valve cover to the side of this case half. And now we're gonna finish machining the cover, because I left material here because I'm pretty sure the JB Weld glue joint, even though everything should be flat and stuff, I'm pretty sure it's not sitting perfectly flat now. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna mill it flat in relation to this case half. I think there's enough room here. We'll see. It'll give me a warning if we're hitting the soft limit. This is convenient because I can square it up with a parallel. And it's not that important because we're only doing round features. And we'll be zeroing on the bore here. I made these oil transportation grooves with a ball nose end mill, and that means if there's wear, there's never a sharp like 90-degree edge appearing. There will always be like an angle to it, so I think that's better. I'm gonna deburr this now. I broke the tip of my chamfering tool and I haven't set up a new one in the mill yet. I really should have done that. So I could have chamfered this edge and this and this, and it's not a problem though. We need to put some threaded inserts into these holes, which I screwed up last time. Fortunately, I drilled all these holes to 6mm. And as I said, these holes need threads, and I don't want to drill them out to M8. That's excessive. Well, actually I could, but it would look stupid with M8 bolts on the cover. That's not what we're gonna do first though. The first thing we need to do is to remachine this to fit the hole, because I redesigned the driver now to be smaller. The hex will be contained within this diameter. That's because this will be sitting deeper into the housing now, as this is thicker. I know with the bearing in there, the crank is sitting like roughly a millimeter from the inner surface here. I'm going to use my my ruler as a spacer. I just need to know roughly where that hex needs to be sitting. $17 millimeters. That's 25 millimeters. And the crank will never protrude this much. 25 should be safe, maybe 25.5, just to be sure. Okay, then we can finish designing the cover. I'm not gonna cut any pockets or anything into the cover, even though it would look much better with like this. Because there might be, I need to mount something to it or do something like change the sliding surface, and then I would need to drill holes and stuff. So no fancy stuff. Perfect fit. Nice. Okay, that's all I have time for today. So tomorrow we'll finish the other side and keep on keeping on. I know for a fact that this side won't be perfectly parallel to the other side when clamping in these teethed jaws in this wise. It's really convenient though, because you can almost machine the whole part. They're really low profile. But it doesn't matter, because the only thing that's going to be mounted to this side is the rubber boot for the car, and the ultimate precision is not necessary there. But it's important to keep that in mind now. So if I want to do some machining to this side, the underside, now, later, I can't rely on this surface being flat. I have to indicate in this surface or do some other trickery. That's interesting. We're not through. I was sure I set this to they're the correct thickness, but somehow I left a millimeter too much on the bottom. There's supposed to be through holes here. I wonder if I can hold these in the lathe. There's not enough material to grab onto in the lathe. I'll drill and tap all the holes first, and then we'll set up a program to release them from this side. Like add some tabs or something and like machine them almost to machine away this surface, leave something to so that they don't fly away. I programmed the toolpath that hopefully will release these, will almost release them. Just leave a couple of tabs here. We'll see how that works. We'll also see how it works to zero on a 3mm hole, which is just barely larger than my probe tip. Perfect. I had to use one of those small holes because they're my only reference from the other side, because this is I can't trust the edges. Well, I didn't machine the edges parallel and square and all that because I didn't think I would need to do this. Okay, we'll see how this works. Worst case, I'm out a tiny chunk of just flat bar and some time. Not the end of the world. Surprisingly well attached still. Almost did it. Almost. It's been through a lot now, this tool, and now it died. And probably because of this. Another tool, another go. I'm gonna go half speed now. And I think I'm gonna risk having my fingers in here pushing this down. I should have used something sacrificial on top here actually. Oh well, let's see how it works. Worked last time. Didn't drill all the way through. That doesn't matter. We're almost there. There's some holes that need to be drilled through, and there's some holes that need threaded inserts, and the intake for the water, the new water inlet, which will be here. Let's see if this fits as intended. That's all I have time for this week. I was hoping to get this video out today, Friday, and I might still be able to, but I'm not sure. I'm running out of time. I need to edit the whole thing and upload and all that. But maybe. Otherwise, Saturday. See you next time, next week.